Information tonight in the Tyre Nichols death investigation. Shelby County Sheriff Floyd making his first public comments since yesterday's announcement that 2 of his deputies are off the job for a week without pay. They're seen on that video of Tyre Nichols doing nothing. But was the punishment enough? Zaria Oates is here now to break down the conversation. Zaria?
Richard, deputies Jeremy Watkins and Jontavius Bowers are suspended for 5 days without pay for their roles in that violent traffic stop of Tyre Nichols. Both are accused of violating department rules at the scene, including hiding that they were there. But tonight, it seems like there's plenty of blame to go around.
When the officers arrived on the scene, the fire department was already there. It would be just like a car crash if we arrive on the scene and the medical personnel are already there. Our officers are trained to let the medical personnel do, what they need to do as far as rendering aid.
Although the officers have been on administrative leave since the video was released nearly 3 weeks ago, their unpaid suspension didn't start until February 15th, and it'll only last 5 days.
We looked at the totality of the situation, and you have the charges, what they were charged with, but no, it was within our range in our discipline matrix.
Their disciplinary reports say they tried to hide the fact that they were on the scene. Neither of them activated their body cameras while there, and they didn't let supervisors know they were at the incident. Watkins also didn't say he was on the scene in his daily log after the fact.
How often are body cam video reviewed by a supervisor here?
They should be reviewed every day. I mean, what we go by is what the officer shows on his log incidents.
Sheriff Bonner says while he didn't watch the Tyre Nichols video before it was made public, if he knew his officers were on the scene of a horrific encounter the night it happened, he would have had supervisors attempt to watch their body cam video early. And we now know both deputies' body cameras were not activated at the scene. So I asked if they're planning on changing department policies to create stronger punishments for violating body-worn camera policies.
Well, we always take looks at our policies and see, what we can do better, what can we do different, and that won't be any different than any other policies that we will take a look at.
Sheriff Bonner said his conversation with the district attorneys leads him to believe there will not be any criminal charges for the deputies or additional administrative charges for anyone else in the sheriff's office. Richard, back to you.